Hey guys, I'm back again with another Star Wars review. In this video, I'm reviewing Star Wars Vader Down. If you haven't read this yet, don't worry because this is going to be a completely spoiler-free review. Okay, Vader Down is a graphic novel which compiles Vader Down, Star Wars numbers 13 and 14, and Darth Vader's issues 13 through 15. And because it's a compilation of different comic book series, it has different artists, different authors, and because of that, it is very inconsistent. It's very good at times, but it's also not so good at times. I won't call it bad, but it's good and less good. The story is consistently good throughout. And what I love about it is, Vader Down, it's kind of in the title, Vader gets shot down. So that's really not a spoiler, it's in the title. But what we see Vader go through is just a reminder that Vader is a badass, and it's something that we sometimes forget as Star Wars fans, just how powerful he is in the Force and just what a monster he is. And seeing that play out through the book is really super rewarding. The story gets a 10 out of 10. The story is amazing. But where it falls apart is in the art and in the dialogue. The Star Wars comic books, the dialogue is usually pretty good. It doesn't come across as really super cheesy, but there's a lot of cheese in the dialogue in this comic. Like 3PO, when he sees Princess Leia, he says, oh, Mistress Leia, you're a sight for malfunctioning opticals. And I'm like, oh, God. And then Han says, you're a sight for sore eyes later on. And I'm like, oh, my God. The same cliche presented in two different ways twice in the same book. And the art in Vader Down is, some of the best art I've seen in all of the Star Wars comic books, and then also some of the worst art I've seen in all the comic books. Particularly in the Vader Down one-off, the very first issue, I did not really care for the art in that issue at all. After that, the art is pretty consistently good. There's a couple of panels with Dr. Aphra where she just didn't look like herself. Like, she's been drawn pretty consistently throughout. And then there's a couple of panels where it's just like, ooh, that doesn't look like Aphra at all. What happened? Some of my favorite moments from the comic involve Han Solo and Dr. Aphra. It's the first time they've ever met. I'm not going to go into any detail because this is a spoiler-free review. I'm just going to say wasp worms. And when you come across that scene, you're going to go, ah! And you're going to laugh, and it's going to be awesome. So I would give story a score of 10 out of 10. I'd give dialogue a 7 out of 10. And I'd give art a 7 out of 10. For an overall score of 8 out of 10, I do recommend Vader Down. It is a really good story. The art and the dialogue falls apart a little bit in places, but still, it's a pretty rewarding read. And that's pretty much it for this video, I think. If you've read Vader Down and you have a different opinion from me, let me know down in the comments and let's discuss it down there. Also, if you enjoyed this review, let me know by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.